Hello, everybody. It's me, Codemantic. How are you all doing today? We are going to be playing more Slime Rancher 2. I almost said Slime Rancher 3, I wish. But we got the puddle slimes last stream, which those are my favorite. And we also got a very rare slime called a ringtail slime. I didn't realize at the time that's what that was. I just thought that it was some sort of like toy that you would give the slimes. But not so. It's an actual slime, and I don't know what to do with it. He's kind of sitting in his own pen right now. But before we get started, I need to mess with something. You guys are going to be guinea pigs real quick. Oh, good lord, my phone is just absolutely going nuts right now. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, they're just amazing because you just don't do it. They just exist, and I love them. Okay, Tuttle, add PD. I created a currency. And it's kind of working, kind of glitched. So I'm gonna see if I can give you some currency. I gave everybody some seed money, so that went through just fine. Everybody's got about 5,000, give or take. I gave like a couple people who just kind of pop by every once in a while, like 1,000. But it says this. Total received 2 RG text pigeon dollars when it should say 100. And I'm not entirely sure. Can you type exclamation PD for me and see what it shows? Because I'm curious if it's just you have 5,200. 5,200. Interesting. Add PD at. I always forget that you're the Tuttle, not Tuttle. And let's give you another 100 here. I want to see if it gives you or if it doesn't, because I'm not entirely sure if that crewman is actually correct or not. So go ahead and type. Okay, so that didn't add it. Let's give that a moment, because I think it does actually take a moment. So I'll get the game going, and then I'll see if I can get you to do it again. Let's go ahead and pause this, because it seems it set it up mostly for me, but there's a couple parameters I had to change. I almost hit stop stream. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into Slime Rancher 2. But yeah, I want to see if it just takes a moment and that is glitched, because if the text is glitched, I'm not really... Just kidding, no stream, yep. Sorry, guys, I know I got you all psyched up, but, psych. But yeah, go ahead and hit exclamation PD again. I want to see what it does. So right now, there's not a whole lot you can do with it. I keep forgetting to add that. I am so sorry, Wookie. I will add that as soon as I have some time. And by have some time, I mean I spent all of my actual free time making a currency. But right now, the only thing you can do with your currency is duel other people. There will be other things that you can do with it. But at the moment, that's all you can do with it. Why is it being all glitchy? Okay. I don't know if you guys were seeing that, but the screen was acting weird. Okay, if you have that much, then it is adding it. It just takes it a while. And if it's going to say that weird text, then I'm not going to worry about it if it's applying it correctly. Because really the only thing I'm worried about is it doing the arguments correctly. If it's showing things incorrectly, then I guess that's kind of whatever. Because I was using you as an experiment. So there are commands that you can use. There's exclamation PD to see how much you have. And I think, oh, what is the other one? Let me, because most of them are moderator commands. Let me go into this real quick and see what the other one is, because it's, you can give someone dollars, so that means that if you type in give PD, you can take 100 or whatever you decide and give it to another user, and that subtracts from your own. You can socials, top pigeon dollars, so top PD will show you the leaders, the top 10. So those are the ones that aren't moderator. I think the rest of them are mostly follower. So if you guys are interested in testing those out for me, I actually would kind of appreciate it. So now it says you have 7,000. Although, yeah, that would make sense because and Tuttle has 5,400. And the accruement is I'm okay, now I'm doing math. This is dangerous. Where is my currency tab here? Currency is, I should probably pause the game, but you know, whatever. Currency. I have the accruement set at 50 per minute. 100 if you're a regular, which I haven't set that up yet. 150 if you're a sub. 200 if you're a mod. You get 100 per if you follow. You get 100 on a host, and on a subscribe, you get 1,000. So, I think those are actually... Yes, please be mindful of butts, please. Please, I beg of you. Okay? Be mindful of the butts. But no, I think... Rose, do you think that sounds about right, then? Also, I saw Birdie in here. How you doing? Yeah, it's good to see you. I am just running around at the moment, trying to get this all set up. Aw, I miss you too. Why is this chicken just here? Hello? Eat the chicken. We have scape artist chickens. Actually, oh my god, okay, I need to clear that out. Eye walls. What else can I buy? Not that, because I'm poor people, apparently. Okay, everybody come with me. I'm just gonna take you all and sort you out later. Kind of like, kill them all, let God sort them out, that kind of a thing. In this instance, I am God. Rose can give pigeon dollars if she so chose. Wait, did I? Yes, they eat veggies. Give me those back. Have fun? I will. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for stopping by. I swear, I know English. I just am an idiot. You guys eat fruit and meat. You guys, I haven't evolved yet. You just eat fruit. I think these guys over here, they don't eat fruit. Or they don't eat meat. Oh, they do eat meat. And these aren't the same. I guess give me these. And I'm gonna replace them with those. I have so many... I see you. Hi. You, I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm doing with you. He's fucking cute. Remember, we need to chat later. I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to, because I usually go to bed just after getting done streaming. But I can text you first thing tomorrow. That is kind of the thing, because I go to bed pretty much immediately after streaming. And just learning to wind down was kind of difficult for a good while. I left no roostros in here. None. That's not good. I'm a derp? Well, you're a ninny pooper. Take that. Alright, give me that one and give me this one. What's the opposite of a sausage fest? Would that be like a peach fest? It's a peach fest up in here. I need to get some males in here so we can continue to produce. Because if I wait for a male to show up by these chicks, then that's gonna be pretty bad. It's gonna take forever. But we are very close to Taco Fest. There you go. I knew you would come up with something better, Birdie. Oh my god, you guys stop pooping so much. I mean, don't, but stop. I want my jetpack today. I think that I'll get that pretty early on in this stream. But I'm not 100% sure. What is the requirements again? I know I have the Radiant. I could just afford this. Then just give me. I can't upgrade beyond that though, so I guess it is what it is, but that's going to be a lot better. Can I get anything else? Is there anything else I can feasibly work towards right now? So, Angler Ports, I do need more Radiant Plorts. Jellystone, Tabby Plorts, I'm just going to need Tabby Plorts. Rock Plorts, I need Rock Plorts, not that I can get that until I unlock wherever Silky Sand is. Hey, Moon. I hope, by the way, that does remind me. I hope, by the way, that everybody saw the message in the Discord. Not really going to get into it here, but just for the time being, yeah, that's going to be disabled, so. And now, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, Rose. Yeah, I can do it.
Pigeon bot demands blood. Duel to the death for our entertainment.
Come on, Moon. You and me. Let's go. Let's go. I want to test this shit out. You killed me! You suck! You suck! Thank you for helping me test that out. This bot is great. There's so much more I can do with it. By the way, you have a currency now. It's called Pigeon Dollars. If you type !PD, you will yeah, you will get a list of, or not a list, you'll get a number of what you have. Not PAD, or P ampersand D. Explanation. It's exclamation PD, and that tells you how much you have. GG. I knew I shouldn't have fought you. You probably didn't duel me, you just came up from behind and assassinated my ass. How are you guys doing anyway? Not great. You have no food. You are kind of pissed. I gave all of your food to somebody else. You mind if I just take these since you guys are not eating them? Is that okay with you guys? Actually, you eat meat and fruit. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take these out, and I'm gonna give them to you guys. Firstly, here's just a bunch. So have fun with that, and then the rest will go in here. So what do Pigeon Dollars do exactly? Not much at the moment. You can duel with them, and you can give them and receive them from other players. However, at the moment, there's not a whole lot that's going on. It's more of a proof of concept than anything else. I will be eventually updating that with other games you can do. So there's going to be games like Hot Potato. There could be games like Stream Boss. Stream Boss is one I want to do. So Stream Boss will be something to the nature of like Pigeonbot will choose a random person, and everyone has to attack the pigeon, or the stream boss. So at the moment, nothing. Also, I will be adding some triggers that you can pay your Pigeon Dollars to redeem. So think of it kind of like a secondary channel points, like a loyalty kind of a thing. I think that it's going to actually be pretty good, so I just gotta put the work in to get it all set up. So you guys are also veggie. Why did I give you chickens? Oh no. Oh no, they're actually even breeding in here. mistakes were made. I keep thinking that these things eat meat. I keep giving them meat, and they're vegetarians, and that's just that's just not good. Here, you can have this. I need this guy to grow up a little bit more. I've been doing pretty good. Been working quite a bit. There was some interesting happenings at work today, so it's just been a whole bunch of juggling around and trying to get everything done. How have you been? You're triggering me? Wouldn't be the first time I was triggering somebody. Alright, so... Don't yell at you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Was I yelling? I didn't mean to yell at you. Okay, I was just trying to be, you know, I was trying to be funny. Alright, but we're gonna go, every fucking time. Where'd you go? Are you gone already? You dick. Fine. Alright, what are we doing today? I know what we're doing. You remember this area up here? This area here, I couldn't get to half of it because I didn't have any sort of hover boots. I do now. I need to figure out where the hell I'm going, though. That would be a... It would be a good idea. And again, when have I ever done what I... what I should have done? But yeah, I've been working quite a bit on the new bot. I've been trying to get some things in place. Certain issues have caused me to change how things operate in the background as well, so there's been a lot that I've been actually messing with, and I've been actually kind of glad that I've been doing that. You're an elder. Well, I can't feed you, so how about... Actually, maybe I can. Here, you want an elder? Nope. Just beamed him in the face. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot from Sam that you've been dealing with a lot. Right, so my hope is that I can get a little further in this area now that I have this jetpack. Oh, so much nicer. And I can do other things in the other area I was in, but this one was a little harder to get around because there was lava pools and things like that I just could not clear. When you were just a child, Birdie, we're the same age. Yeah, and that's the thing too, like, I was discouraged quite a bit by those issues, but the thing is that I've also learned to grow because of them. So, I could have made that if I... So, I mean, yes, there are things where certain bad actors are going to make things a little difficult on you. But if you can learn to overcome them, then it's a lot better, but not everybody is able to just overcome those kinds of things, especially if they get really bad. That's why recently I started streaming with my VPN on at all times, because I often forget. Now I just have my VPN locked on, so I can't connect to the internet unless the VPN is on. What is up here? And there's a couple other precautions that I have taken as well. So it's just a matter of if you're able to just fight through all of those issues. But it's not always that simple. You know, it's kind of, you know, one of those things. Don't feed the trolls. Don't, I don't know why there's just a Q-berry tree in there, by the way. That's really weird. But don't feed the trolls and don't do things to expose yourself. You know, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you have to do, but it's not always as simple as that. You can't just, you know, ignore the bully that's literally grabbing you by the collar and stuffing you in a locker, you know? What do you mean by you're not super troll? You mean you aren't a super troll? Like, because you're not a troll at all. Like, sure, you joke, but I know the difference between joke and trying to harm the streamer or the content they're trying to produce. And the thing is that I've learned, and this is probably opening it up right now, but I've learned that recently, if I speak of, like, getting trolled or having mods in because I'm more comfortable with streaming if there's a mod on scene, that's when people show up. It's happened before, not recently. It was quite a while ago. Can I get up there? I'm just kind of floating around, trying to figure out what I can get away with here. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't do that when they're anonymous online, but I get what you're trying to say. I just got Big Daddy Twitch involved. That's all I did. I basically stated their own rules and said that they're violating these rules. You need to deal with it, and they actually listened to me, which is kind of surprising, honestly. Okay, what is over here? I hear a tor. I hear a tor. I hear a Tori Tor. Is Tori Tor in chat? If you're in chat, Tori Tor, I hear you. Twitch has rules, yes. Do they enforce them or ever pay attention to those rules? No. But that goes back to some of the other things. Like, someone can literally have sex on stream and get a 3-day ban. I can say something that is similar to simple. Pomegranate. Oh, I might have to just keep these. But I can say a word that's similar to simple, and I get banned forever. So, you know, it's enforced consistently? No. I'm telling you what, those keyboards are stupid expensive if you get the official ones. I think, Moon, you don't have a keyboard. You don't have one of those. It's one of those, bats like I have back home. The boom bats. Hello? Hi. Well, I know what I'm gonna need to do is give that thing a bunch of fruit. What's this? What is this? This is new. Strange diamond. Okay, well, I know I'm gonna have to carry that back, too. That's the thing. I really, really wish that I was able to build some sort of transporter, but I can't. I looked up the recipe for it. I don't have the materials. Not yet. Can I pick this up? I can. Give me the money. Pink slime. I'll take that. Oh, nope. No, I won't. Boop. I'll take that. Don't buy the poor people knockoffs. Honestly, the poor people knockoffs have gotten me by pretty well. I mean, in all honesty, let's be honest, Birdie. I probably should use a stream deck, but poor people do this. So I've gotten by. I mean, for the most part, just kind of... Oh! Fire slimes. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to, get those. No, you stay away from those. Can I mix a puddle slime and a fire slime together? What would that do? Would that just make an air slime? What happens when you, douse a fire with water? What is the steam? Is that steam? Is that carbon dioxide? Monoxide? What is it? Give me this. Can I even hold this? It's radiant. Okay, that's what I was hoping it was. It looked different, though. Okay, there's just a bunch of ports over here. As much as I would love to collect those, I do not have enough slots for this. Sometimes yeah, I know. That's kind of the thing. Like, if you don't have the Apple AirPods, if you have the fucking, like, knockoff ones, like, people will notice. Accessing GG log. I felt at home here. When I traveled across the glass desert, it was caves just like this one that gave me shelter and allowed me to survive my trek. Just feeling walls around me and solid ground beneath my feet gave me all the security I needed to close my eyes and make it through another night. But I can do without some of it. Like, if I ever even smell roasted cactus again, I'm pretty sure I'd barf. I read this one and I didn't even realize it until I saw it, because I made the joke of cactus. I made the joke of cactus thief. I think when I came here, I couldn't even harvest these things. Baby chicken. I love how he just does a tumble. Oh, that's, for some reason I thought that was a fruit. Oh, you scared the shit out of me. Don't do that. Some noise from a mile away. Yeah, I understand that. Because honestly, I'm kind of one of those people, when I was working retail, I could tell if someone had AirPods or if they had AirPods. Baby chicken, yes. It's a little chicken nugget. It's not ready for buffalo wings yet, though, unfortunately. Someday I'll turn it into buffalo wings. Give me the money. That's all I care about. I mean, I could actually take the fruit. If I find a decent chunk of fruit somewhere around here, I would like to... Oh, you're pissed. Go away. I would like to take it back to the bat. Hopefully... Oh, this is bad. Don't go in the lava. There's just a crack there. It looks... Judgy McJud... I'm sorry. It's... Okay. Okay. You want a rant? Here's a rant. Apple has very, very, very recognizable design. Okay? When someone has an iPhone, you notice, because all of them have that little cutout so you can see the Apple logo. Okay? I notice this shit. I am a tech nerd. I notice. I'm not judging. I never said I judged. I said I noticed. Hey! Fuck off! Ow! I said fuck off! Duh, yes, exactly. Birdie gets it. Apple is God. I will say that my iPad, I like it quite a bit. However, I would like to have gotten something cheaper, but honestly, when it comes to... Did I say an iPod? I meant iPad. But when it comes to tablets, there's not much competition. You're talking to Birdie? Well, you know what? I'm the streamer, so I'm always going to assume you're talking to me. Because I'm a narcissist like that. Your iPad is amazing. Shut your mouth. Yeah, I bought the last fucking one just before they switched to M1. Not happy about that, actually. again, remembered I need to get tabby plorts. Oh, what? You guys want those? Now I gotta choose. I'm not choosing. Where's the... Oh, so he shows up on the map. But the map itself isn't showing up because I haven't found the map yet. Interesting. Yeah, I can't hear you over my fancy iPods. Oh, you just don't understand unless you have $3,000 Apple shoes, Apple iPods, Apple earrings, and Apple anal plugs. Oh, I mean, it's just the anal plugs that you get on Amazon. They just don't fit that well. You got to get the real anal plugs. Oh, if you don't, they just don't even talk to me. Oh my god, the fucking map. I see it. It's way the fuck over there. How the hell do I get it from there? Can I cheese this shit? Oh, I can easily. Shut your mouth. There we go. That's gonna make my life a smidgen easier. Alright, I do need to find that that bat again. There's another one over there! You see that shit? Thanks for clipping that. I'm sure nobody's going to discover that on my channel, and that's going to be their very first impression of me. You ever wonder, like, especially for me, like when I share things around like me dancing in a pigeon mask, if that's your first impression of me, like, what's your first thought of that, you know? Is there even a thought to be had? Should I make my way over to this guy over here? I'm just exploring, by the way. I'm just randomly going around. The jetpack is an absolute godsend for this area, by the way. I didn't grow up very rich. Okay, so here story time. Okay, story time. So my mom, bless her heart, she's like, hey, write a letter to Santa, okay? I was like, I don't know, 7, 8. She's like, write a letter to Santa. So I'm like, okay. So I write a letter to Santa, and it included a Game Boy, okay? And it was around this time that she decided, ooh, yeah, he's not gonna get a Game Boy because Mom can't afford that. So she decided to tell me Santa's not real. Actually, now if I remember right, she didn't tell me to write one. I just wrote one. That's how it goes. But she decides to tell me Santa's not real. And I was just bawling my eyes out. And she's like, oh, it's okay. You know, everybody has to learn that Santa's not real. And I'm like, no, like, you can't afford a Game Boy. Even back then, I was an asshole. That's why I was crying. Not because Santa wasn't real, because she couldn't afford a Game Boy. I knew it. I just knew it because, I mean, I lived with her. What do you want from me? What do you eat? You eat meat. Of course you fucking eat meat. I have fruit on me and you eat meat. I'm going back to my friend who actually eats what I'm... Is that a tar in there? Yes, that's a tar in there. He's just baking his own ass. Have I told you that story before, Rose? I don't think I have. Okay, I'm going back. And by going back, I mean I'm just gonna wander around in that general direction until I find it. Ooh. Oh, it's a crystal slime. No, I haven't. Yeah, it's an interesting story. I don't even know if my mom remembers, to be honest. Hell, half the time I go over to my mom's anymore, she's like, hey, did I tell you about... Yes, you told me that. Hey, oh, yeah, the other day that you told me that too. As much as she says that she, you know, will never be like Grandma, she's showing tendencies like Grandma. Although Grandma didn't tell stories that often. That was more of a Grandpa thing, but she did sometimes too. So I guess in that regard, she's kind of a little bit of both, which I would hope so, because they both had a part in that. Okay, I think I just have to follow this cave. From the map I'm seeing, yeah. I'm going back here with 5 Q berries. That's all I have to offer this thing. But then again, there was a bunch of fruit back the other way. I should have just dropped the fire slimes, to be honest. I should be able to remember where those are. I want to keep a couple of them on me. I at least want one of every slime. At least one of every slime that's combined with something else. I usually, for the most part, combine them. Here you go. This is going to be a very slow and arduous thing. In the first game, I would plan it out and I would come back here with just a bunch of fruit or vegetables or whatever it was that they wanted. Oh my gosh. A boom crystal largo looks awesome. I should make one of those. How are you guys enjoying the game so far? I've been enjoying this game quite a bit. Honestly, I wanted to stream yesterday, but I kept myself from streaming yesterday. I missed that. Because that would mean that I would have streamed Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So with Friday removed, I would have been streaming for about 4 days in a row. Looks like a spiky... Yeah, that's actually not a bad description of it. Now I gotta remember where these stupid fruit are, because there was a bunch of pogo fruit somewhere around here. Don't you dare knock me off. I think it was over this way. Here's some. Some of them are starting to rot too, so it's a good thing I'm getting them. Yeah, it definitely is. It seems to lean into my style a little bit because I have 2 different game styles. I have that frantic, crazy, like Monster Hunter, which will be coming back. We're just taking a little bit of a break. But, and then I have, like, my chill games. And it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of variance in between. I hope to eventually get a little more skilled at commentating and being... I saw that geyser go after they stacked. But, I hope to be a little bit better at commentating eventually on other games. I like to play a variety of games, but that doesn't always mean that I'm good at commentating on them. At least not in my opinion, anyway. Give me the money. That's all I want out of that. Oh, wait. I take that back. Oh, that's fire. Don't mind me. I'm just going to be floating around here trying to find fruit, which I think I did pick up all of the ones that I saw. Or damn near close to it. Let's ride this geyser real quick. See what's up here, if anything. Ooh. Oh, wait, no. I keep seeing these and thinking they're pogo fruit. Even that one. Oh, that's fire. I'm gonna be doing that a lot. I'm just gonna be jumping around like a jackass and being like, oh shit, that's fire. Don't touch that. Where does this lead? Oh, this just leads to the other side of... Is this just a shortcut? Because if this is a shortcut, I'm going to be a little annoyed. Oh, this is the area I found just a little bit ago. It's a dead end. He might It might be a shortcut. He might be blocking a switch or something that I need to activate. That is one thing that I need to be very careful of, because I like to sprint around in this game, but sprint and your boost run off the stamina. The stamina. I actually really like these. What do they eat? Meat and veggie. I think those crystal slimes might disappear. Because I like those things quite a bit. Where am I? I might have gotten myself lost. Oh yeah, I see what I did. Let's correct that before I go completely the wrong way. Is this a... Yeah, it is a geyser. Whoa, can I write it correctly, please? Oh, I could have just got up here much easier instead of doing the route that I took. This is the dead end. So it's back this way. At least I think. Even with a map, I'm not 100% sure where I'm going. Oh, shit. See? I don't wait for everything to recharge. Don't get stuck now. I mean, there is an emergency stuck button, but if you hit that, it basically kills your character. It treats it as a death anyway. That way you're not using it and abusing it for just teleporting back. So you're... Wait, where are you? I can't get that high. Do I need to get up to the top of this ramp? Where am I at? I think I slightly got lost. By slightly, I mean I'm constantly lost, but... God damn it. I came from this way, right? No, no, I can... I'm a derp. Yeah, he's just right here. This is probably not enough, but this is a pretty good chunk of it. Yep. How much you want to bet that he needs one more? And this is just going to be a shortcut. That's exactly what this is going to be. I need a water tank. Oh my god. This game just is a cesspool for these things. Ooh. There's just one of it. Oh, it's because I cracked open a jar. He's over here? Where'd he... Oh, I just went in a circle like a jackass. The only thing is I just have too many things taking up space in my inventory, and this is just kind of what happens. You just find one or two things. You're like, oh, I gotta bring that back. But you only have 4 slots. I hope you can upgrade that. Nope, he doesn't need one. He's ready to burst, though. I wish the fruit near him would grow back. I can't remember where I got it. Right here, I think? Where was that other pogo fruit? That's just the other side of this, isn't it? Yeah, right here. Give me this. I knew I was going to take that. Seriously, I am making one of those. Did I take a wrong turn at Albuquerque? Yeah, pop, you son of a bitch. Oh, God. Now I took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. Guys, how do I fix being this directionally challenged? Hello. You stop jump scaring me? Here we are. Like, is there like a drug or something I can take? Oh my, oh, really? Really? GPS. I can't GPS in this game. Can I go to my doctor and say, yeah, so I would like whatever fixes my directional challenge or directional my shitty direction. And he'd be like, okay. Maybe he'll give me something for memory. Actually, that would probably help. It's rough, buddy. Shut up. Shut up, don't meme me. You're my mod and my wife. I could tell you to shut up if I want. So don't even start with, you can't tell me to shut up. Because I know that's the next thing you're gonna say. Okay, I want up here. Wherever up here might be. What are you? I just fucking get out of my pack, you jackass. Heartbeat. Oh. And an odd onion for some reason. Now, I don't trust those things not spawning 3. Sometimes they do 2, sometimes they do 3. Have I read you? Accessing GG log. I know I'm on a mission here, but that hasn't changed anything about these geysers. They're still fun as heck. I think I can afford... Yeah, I did read this. I'm not entirely sure if there's a way to tell if I've read them. Oh, another one! Another one! Oh, can I mark a map? Can I... Guys... Developers, I know you're watching. I know you're watching me specifically right now because I am the best Slime Rancher streamer. I need a way of making markers, okay? I'm already directionally challenged as hell. Okay, just give me this. Just give me that. Please. Please, I beg of you. So what happens if I do this? Is that gonna center it? No. That does nothing. Did I find this very one before? Or was it in a different spot? I don't remember. That was a whole episode ago. I don't know what I'm doing with those, by the way. I think, for the most part, the fire slimes and the water slimes, you can't mix those with anything. So, I'm gonna have to... Okay, as much as I would love to go explore this way, I shan't, because I would like to keep on mission here. But I want to mix those ringtails with something. I just don't know what. I don't want to mix them with something that looks too removed from what they look like. So I'm thinking like a hunter slime or something like that, if I can find one. I'm sure hunter slimes are in this game. So they may be a while. I know I'm being a little picky about actually combining these things, but I don't know. Like, I want nice slimes. I don't want to make the same ones I made in the other game. I know that for the most part, the first few start out the same, but I can't be making the same ones. Come on, this is a brand new game. I can't do that. I don't even know if you can hear that. All right. I'm coming back with, like, scraps. So if you could pop, that would be fucking amazing. Carrot, really? Would have given me anything. Anything else, he ate that. I was gonna take it. That's a veggie! God damn it. For some reason, I thought that was a fruit. I don't know why, because it was nice and red. Why isn't that fruit growing? Come on. As much as I want heartbeats, I want to take those back. I'm gonna leave those there. Come on, I am begging for scraps here. That's the thing with these. You just have to... God damn it. You have to just bring enough from the get-go, or it's just a nightmare to actually get done. Ow. That's what we call a dick move. I'm going back over here because this is where I found most of it, but I doubt it's done growing yet. I might get lucky and find some more, but... Yeah, see, those are not done. These are not done. And again, I'm just gonna find this to be a shortcut, and I'm gonna be pissed. But I want to pop them. Like a collectible. You gotta pop them all. You gotta pop them all. Slime Rancher. And then there's this guy. Ow, ow, ow. I didn't have any more stamina. Ow. He's probably far more worth popping. And I want to deal with... What do you mean I can harvest these? What do you mean I didn't try to harvest? Well, I'm gonna go back to camp after I see if there's any more of those fucking things floating around. I didn't realize that those were a thing. Why I never tried to suck those up, I don't know, because I thought they were water. Why did I not try those? Yeah, there's one right here. Give me this. I guess we're gonna go back to camp after we gather some of these. I hate the squelchy sound they make. I really actually hate them. Has anyone ever just kept tar slimes? I wonder if anyone actually has done that. But yeah, we're gonna have to go back to base now because I just have too much shit on me. I may just go ahead and gather some fruit and meat and bring that along with me. Like, sure, those are for my slimes, but I want to be able to unlock whatever's behind that. I shouldn't need much fruit. Maybe another 10 should do it. I don't want to carry it all on me in case I want to abandon it. Not that big of a deal if I abandon 5 or so, but if it's 25, that's another matter. They're not on your list? Is it because you can't clean them up? Oh, you nasty. You nasty slime. Oopsie daisy. Oh, there's one up here. Accessing GG log. I've never managed to conclude if the prisma waves caused all this lava to erupt to the surface, but I believe it did. The rainbow grass and iridescent rocks, all lovely to see, and the ecosystem seems to coexist with it to some degree. But this lava is the breaking point? I guess... My guess is it started like it always does. It creeps up a few degrees over the years, and you hardly notice, and then one day you realize you're cooking. Oh, I wish I had a dog to pet right now. Okay, that's a little random. Yeah, I mean, they might be a little bit... Might be a little bit hard to clean. Just a little bit. I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't realize that I could collect those. Because now it's going to take me forever to scope out all of the other ones that I missed. Which I'm not about to do right now. Why don't I wait for my energy to come back? Instead of being an idiot. I'm not entirely sure if I'm actually supposed to be up as high as I am. Actually, it looks like I should be able to easily, so... I'm not entirely sure if I've been here before. My goal is to go back home, which I'm in a very roundabout way doing. Ooh, give me that. I'll take the money. But I guess that does give me a good use of all of those chickens that I seem to be just inundated with all of a sudden. I am so high up. Ooh. See, it's nice when I can actually find something that I can actually pick up. It's just annoying when I find something and it's like, oh, I want that. I can't take it, though. Now this... Silky sand. Okay. The okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. You guys are much easier to find than this stuff is. Even though I don't really rightly recall where I found those at, but... Hi! Go away. Just show up like you're uninvited my DMs. Oh, there's just some of this right here. This stuff is actually all over the place. You just have to look for it. Whoa! This jetpack has saved my ass more than a handful of times already. I am going... Okay, sort of not. I kind of want to go over here. What's this? You guys are happy. What's over here? What do you got? What is this? Won't you even tell me I'm going to discover something... A new item or a slime or something, and I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. I saw slimes over here. I know I did. There is more to this area than I'm seeing. You don't just put something like this here and just have a couple basic slimes and a couple basic things floating around. You don't do it. I don't really see a whole lot here that's drawing my attention anyway. And we got a tar slime. Have fun with that. So is there anything over here? Oh, there's another message. Accessing GG log. The first time I was here, I turned this entire ruined complex into a beautiful garden. I wish that tar slime music wasn't playing. I'd never know the original purpose of this place, but I thought its creators might be happy knowing that far into the future, someone was making sure it still had a purpose. There's no time for that now, but I'm going to at least plant some of my favorite flowers right here and hope that in time they'll flourish and cover these ruins once more. Maybe if I ever make it back home, I can see it for myself. Hi, buddy. I mean, I guess... Bye. I mean, I guess we did see some flowers around. I think he's sitting on a flower, too. Am I able to get back easily from this place? Because I can't reach that, I'm pretty sure. No. Oh, I can reach that. Oh, and there's just more iridescent. This stuff's just all over the place. I know I said that already, but it's actually all over the place. Alright, let's cross this again, and we're gonna beeline it back. And by beeline it back, I mean I'm gonna get immediately distracted by something. Because that's just been the theme of this entire episode. I've been just exploring. I'm not really getting anything done. Is this something? No. Now I'm paranoid because half the stuff I assumed was just nothing. It ends up actually being something. I mean, that's on me for not actually looking at it and actually trying to pull from it, but... Oh, I'm right here. Nice. Oh, don't you even get stuck. Not when I'm this close to home. I will be pissed. But yeah, we're gonna definitely come back here. We're pretty much just gonna double back. Actually, I could. No, I want to go back home. Because I could actually just throw some of my stuff in that... that link. But the problem with that is that I still need to bring some meat back because there's just no way I'm going to source enough. By the way, I know there's been a lot of Slime Rancher on the channel as of late. But Monday and Friday will be East. I'm going to try and balance it out a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and dump that here because that's literally its only purpose. Just so I have some free hands. But I will be playing East Wednesday and Friday, and then it'll be Slime Rancher 2 days a week, and East on Fridays, I think. I think that's what I had in my mind. I just wanted to play quite a bit of this game, and I know East hasn't been everyone's stick, and honestly, this game isn't either. I built a community. Why does everything look shiny? Am I high? Oh my god, there's so much. But in all honesty, like I gotta do what I enjoy. Like that's just how that is. I'm glad I actually got to this stuff before it rotted. That could have been bad. Have I really been gone that long? How much can this hold? More than 30, obviously. Actually, let's go ahead and leave that there. And we'll give the rest of these to the phosphors. Because they also consume fruit. And by also, I mean that's all they consume. Is that? Yes, there's that. Perfect, I got an even 30. How much you want to bet that there's going to be about 350 million chickens? Which is probably a good thing, because I'm going to be taking all of them. And by all of them, I mean as many as I can hold. Alright, you guys are going to get these, and I think the cotton slimes are also going to get carrots because they eat veggies, and I want to save the meat. Besides, there is just a fuck ton of this right now. That was my first, like, real long expedition. I remember playing the first game and coming back. It was this way constantly. Again, it was just so nice to get that automation going eventually because you didn't have to worry about it so much. You just had to worry about the robots getting water because I think that was just all they needed for food. Okay, does anybody else need... You guys also eat veggies, so here you go. I'd say there's a few in there. I don't know, what do you think, chat? Like how everybody's starving, by the way. I think there's maybe more than 2. That's my guess. Alright, let's sell most of these. I am gonna dump all of the tabby plorts, though. Or not all of them, actually, now that I think about it. I'm gonna dump 10 of them. I think that's what I need for an upgrade, so... We'll dump 10 of them, or so. There we go. I'll look at my upgrades after I get done here. A couple extra? You might be right, I don't know. I'm terrible at math. Alright, did you guys give me anything? Yeah, a couple things here. And this is the point where I know for a fact that I need tabby plorts, sure, but then I'm gonna dump all these phosphor ones, for example, and I'm gonna be like, shit, I needed those! And then I'm gonna remember just those for the next time. This is where I would usually just write some shit down. You guys eat veggie, right? Oh, you eat fruit. I'm a jackass. Sorry about that. I know. I'll fix it. Shit. I don't know how I'll fix it, but I'll fix it. I really need to look at these things before I actually give them this shit. So they might need some of these chickens. Because I deposited all of the fruit. I have too many things relying on fruit, actually. Actually, I have too many things relying on a bunch of stuff. I just need more food production. That's just the long and short of it. What do you guys have as far as food? 30. I don't really want to take away from you to give to them. That's just not... You guys just might starve. Oh, and I never even collected the puddle slime plorts, which those are going straight in to the refinery as well. I'm not even checking how many I need on that. Okay, you guys are probably... Oh, no, you're good. You're not pissed? You're not hungry? I need to upgrade my pack, too. I just need to do it. Actually, these angler plorts, I'm pretty sure I need as well. How many is sitting here? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't do that? Really? Really? You tell me that now there's more veggies. Oh, yeah, that's right, because I was going to make a fruit tree, and I couldn't find any fruit, so I made veggies. Why did I run back here? I need to get the puddle... Nah, whatever. It'll all get done eventually. How many angler plorts do I need? I don't want to waste all of these. Brine... don't need angler plorts for that. I need... Oh, I just have 10 in there. But I'm gonna need 10 for another one, so I might as well deposit another 10. So, deposit another 10 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that was more than that because it kept going. What do I have else? This is honey plort. Do I need those for anything? Honey plorts. Honey plorts. Honey plorts. Honey plorts. Oh, I need 20 tabby plorts. Of course I need 20 tabby plorts. Why would I just need 10? Wild honey. That's just... Ugh, that is annoying. Whatever, I guess. Might as well check, too, while I'm here, if I can do any upgrades, or if I'm reasonably close to anything. I think I'm just missing the materials that I need to find out in the field. You're probably starving. I don't want the chick. Here you go. You can have this guy. I'm gonna put a elder collector on this. Because I know I already saw some elders in here. Yeah, there's one elder. Is that it? Just one? Did I spot out of all of these just the one elder? Okay, well, you guys can eat that. And I have enough where I can feed the crystal ones and still reasonably have a bunch to bring to that boom slime over there. It's gonna take a little bit. There we go. Okay, again, you guys could just have those. I do need to put those back in. That many to be specific, and a couple of those. That sounds good. You guys are pissed. I know. I'm sorry. I need to kind of figure out how much I have over here. I think this one behind me had a lot more than this one here. Never mind. There's a few in here. Okay. 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 We're gonna dump these in here. You eat meat. Yeah, perfect. And, here. Have those. I could probably afford an elder collector on this as well. So I might just go ahead and do that. You guys eat meat? Here you go. Have an elder. Putting an elder collector on here will save myself some hassle because it will collect any of these things that are getting old so they don't just die on me and go to waste. It only collects 2 styles, but if you have just one kind anyway, it's not really that big of a deal. Okay, I think you have enough for the moment. And you guys, did I feed you? I'm going to keep at least a stack of 30 on me. I don't know if that's going to do it or not, but that should get me a real decent, decent bit there. Alright, I think I'm good. What other kind of chickens are in here? Okay, so we'll put 2 of these guys in here, and I think I'm keeping the rest of these. This should be more than enough for that thing. Oh, and there's some more fruit. I might as well do this. Oh, I didn't collect yours yet. I need to do that. Now that makes me paranoid as if I hadn't actually collected all the plorts around here. I'm pretty sure those are the only ones I missed. With that being said, can you guys not go anywhere? Just chill there for a little bit, okay? So I'm gonna need 2 slots for this. And apparently 2 trips as well. Whee! Yeah, the pink plorts are worth about nothing anymore. Considering some of these are worth like 25. Those things are just worthless at 4. Which is why eventually these guys will probably disappear. Because eventually pink plorts just aren't needed. Although I have run into that problem in the other game where I just eventually needed pink plorts and I needed to make a farm just so I could have some pink plort production. Say that 3 times fast. Pink plort production, pink plort production, pink plort production. I said it, but not quite as quickly as I should have. Alright, let's go back. Hopefully I can find that other Gordo. We can pop him. And I can see what's behind door number 2. Did I pop the other one? I didn't. I just realized that. Gimme. No, these are mine. These are mine. Fuck off. Okay, these... I think these do respawn. Yeah, I'm just now realizing that I never popped the one. I was coming back here for fruit and meat, and for some reason I only remember needing meat. Yeah, now I'm pretty certain that these things respawn. This is more than enough. It's gotta be. That thing was just absolutely ready to burst. It's gonna take 1. I guarantee it. Alright, which one am I closest to? Definitely the bat. So there's a few more things I want to play with that bot.
Drink
like
up, bitch. It's full of vitamins,
Really?
minerals, and roofies. What was that last part? Chat demands you stand the
What'd I
fuck
do
up.
to you, Moon? I take a drink and you just do all this. I know you couldn't see that well, but I'm not wearing Skittle shorts today. Yes, really. I see how you are. Did that? Oh, okay, that did. It just took it a minute. That was weird. Oh, there's this radiant core right there. Oh, I can't take it with me. At least not until I actually offload some of this food that I'm carrying on me. There's more radiant core! Why is this game gotta do this to me? I'm gonna find all these things and I'm gonna be like, where was it again? Why does Pigeonbot keep changing colors on my screen? Is he changing colors for you guys? Like his name? I think I might have actually found my way around. Or this might be the shortcut. I'm not sure which it is. Nope, it's the right side of the cave. No? Yeah, he went from yellow to green to dark red. I think what I'm going to have to do is actually go into his settings and change his preferred color manually, because I think Twitch is just changing it around. I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't you dare. 10, 11, 12. Are you fucking kidding me? You, sir, are a fucking asshole. Chunky McChunkerton, what are you doing? What do you mean you took all 15 of those? And of course I get vegetables out of that. God damn it! You gotta be kidding me. I want to take that, but I can't. If I do, then I'm not gonna have a slot. I found fruit near him. Where did I find it? Surely that's done growing now. Hi. It's all the same default colors unless I think there's something called like Twitch Premium or something like that. They don't advertise it too much. But you can select even more colors. This is what I was looking for. Give me all of this. If you eat all of this and still want more, I give up. Here, you're gonna take one, aren't you? 2. Boink. Alright, well. Time to find out what this was worth. I'm telling you right now, it's that shortcut. This is all it is. Yeah, look like a good old shortcut to me. I'm gonna keep these pomegranate on me. Because I did say I wanted a fruit back home. If, that's a big if, I can actually bring it back, then I will. Yeah, I don't know how the heck I would have gotten around here without the jetpack. Alright. Please be enough. I don't want to go back home. It's not. It's not. I think there are some chickens around here, though. Let me see if I can find those. I mean, at least I cleared out my inventory space. I would have liked to have popped that damn thing. Yeah, here's some. Probably nowhere near enough, but I'd rather feed these chickens. Briar hen. Oh, okay. I'd rather feed these chickens than go back. That chicken was just sitting in the lava. Oh, shit. I'm totally not gonna forget that's there. Eat. Eat chicken. Yep, he ate all of those and still wants more. There's radiant core there. I'm trying to keep these in mind so when I do actually want to bring these things back. Chicken. One of each, really? I don't want the heartbeat. I mean, I do, but I don't. Not at the moment, anyway. I always forget to see what's in those. Yes, this right here is where I dropped off the stuff, right? Maybe? No? Surely it is. Yeah, whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, I would like to bring some of these things back, but I really should leave them there until I'm sure that I'm done grabbing all these chickens. I'm not finding any more, actually. I swear there was just a fuck ton of them around. No. Okay, at least I didn't land in the lava. That's at least something. So I don't know if I told you guys this, but Pigeonbot is an actual Twitch account. So I created that Twitch account for the sole purpose of it being the bot that is used on the channel. That's why you saw me earlier chatting as the bot, because I have control over both. He does like the briars. I couldn't see a heart before. Oh, there's fire slimes here. Okay, that's good. That's a much easier place to remember where they are. What is this? Don't you dare knock me off. Oh, am I gonna have to just wait for either everything to respawn or just bring more chickens back? I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for everything to respawn back at the ranch. I mean, sure. Oh, yeah, here they are. I mean, sure, I would like to just pop them right here. And what did I bring? Like 35 of them, and that still wasn't enough? He must need like 50 of them. 50 or 60. Well, let's go around here. Actually, a good thing for me to do is to just grab one of those fire slimes. And I might just grab some of this radiant core and double back again. There is fire slimes here, right? I saw... Oh, there's tars. They're probably eating them right now. Oh, give. Thank you. Found some that didn't get noshed on. I was actually kind of surprised this game wasn't as expensive as I thought. Like, sure, it's an indie game, and indie games are traditionally a little cheaper. But typically, the second game in a series from an indie developer, the second game's a little more expensive, if not a lot more expensive. I remember Life is Strange, which I think Life is Strange was technically not a indie game, because it was developed... or published by Square Enix, I mean. But the game originally was like 20 bucks, and then they were reselling it for like 60 when they remastered it. And I'm like, nah, no, that's not worth 3 times as much. In my opinion, oh, that's just a pod. In my opinion, it didn't even look as good. In fact, I'm kind of privy to more cartoony graphics. I don't need everything to look absolutely realistic. Like, this game does look really, really good, but honestly, the graphics of the old game didn't look bad. I would have been perfectly fine if they just brought the new map in and the new mechanics and kept the graphics the exact same. As much as I want that too, I can't. All right, I think it's time to go back. If I find any more radiant or some of that fire sand or any sort of thing. Oh, there's just a... Since we're going back, Although, again, now I gotta listen to this sucking sound the entire time. So I don't like carrying things like this. But there's no choice with this thing. It won't go into the pack. There's so much leg work in this game right now. I can't wait to get some teleporters or something, and ow, I can't defend myself if you could not. But I know I have to make my own teleporters. I just don't have the materials or the technology yet. Actually, I might have the technology. I'm not sure if I have the materials, though. Give me this. Now watch this thing, by the way, just like hatch in front of me. Where is the... Somewhat this way. I'm not entirely sure. Ow. Ah, fuck. Not entirely sure where I'm going to get back. Maybe I'm going the right way? Oh, I think I am now. This looks sort of right. Well, that's going to the cave. So this way, maybe? Isn't this a dead end? No, it's definitely not a dead end. Dad, I'm sorry I'm directionally challenged. You still love me. And the thing is if I want a bunch of these, I have to carry them back, each and every one of them. Hey, you can go there for a sec. At least I did unlock the map here, because if I didn't, I would never have found my way back. I might look in to see what it takes to build a teleporter. I need at least a teleporter at the opposite end of the map here. Because this is just too much. Either that or a refinery link. That would also be quite helpful. I'm just not entirely sure if I can build either of them or what it would take to do so. I thought for some reason they just gave me one to start, but they didn't. They just gave me items to make it, from my understanding. Items and recipes to make it. This is straight ahead, I think. Oh, I'm on the other side of this place. All right, you are gonna go with your buddy, and he'll have a friend. He won't be all alone now. And then when I come back, you should be a ringtail. I can't believe... Oh, Jesus, you scared the shit out of me. Come here. I can't hold you, so come here. Oh, no, don't pull the chickens out. I mean, okay, you can eat that if you want. God damn it. Really? You couldn't have waited another, like, 6 seconds. Asshole. Now you make me make a choice. Why do you do this to me? You could have waited another, like, 5 seconds. Just go in there. I need to be able to think here. Does anyone here eat fruit? You eat fruit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't have these though. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and... Actually, I think if I remember right, you just pop this in. No? Scare slime, remove crop. Demolish ply. Okay, yeah, so you want to remove the crop? Right? Yeah, okay. I wasn't crazy. Except I can't hold all these. These ringtails do actually eat everything. Strangely enough. So let's go ahead and get you... Let's get you completely set up here. Because I think I just put the basics of the basic in here. Oh no, I don't want a solar shield. Plort collector, yes. Auto feeder, yes. Perfect. So for the time being, you guys are on a carrot diet. Yeah, the timing of that could not have been worse. He's just like, hey, sup? It's like, no, what are you doing? Really? All right, let's deposit these materials. We're gonna go collect some plorts, and hopefully that should give us enough money. I still have not checked on my puddle slimes. My favorite slimes ever, and I haven't checked on them. Why? What's wrong with me? I've been too busy with so many other things. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hopefully make something for this guy. I do have another plot in here, right? I'm not crazy. I might actually not, now that I think about it. Hey, how you guys doing? The fire bats are your favorite? They're actually pretty nice. I think the fire bats, I want to get a different combination going. But I do love those. Alright, that's an elder. You can just eat that. Why is there just a random chick floating around? That's a problem, actually, because now I need to make enough money to buy the other plot, get my fire slime set up. This is going to be expensive. I guess let's get started. Says the guy that needs to deposit these puddle plorts. Actually, I need to get rid of these odd onions. I don't need them. So whatever will eat them, I'm just going to give them to them. There's just so much to do in this game. I feel like there's more to do in this game off the bat than in the previous game. Do you eat veggies? No. You eat veggies, I know you do. Have some odd onions. So, all right, so we're gonna grab as much as I can. I wish you could mix multiple, like 3 or more, but you get tars out of it. If there's a way to avoid that, that would be actually really nice. Like, even if it was just an endgame thing. All right, I see some plorts in there. Collect those. So I need 1,800 to even unlock the new area. And then God knows what I'm going to need in order to make the new... pen for these things. Alright, you guys can have some of these as well. I think, yeah, you've already got chickens, but whatever. If I have enough, it's gonna be barely enough. I'm gonna draw all of these out, even though I can't hold them all. I need to look into what I can make as well. I just need to be careful not to fire off these fire slimes, because if they hit the ground and they don't have anything to sustain them, they'll die in just a couple seconds. So it's not that I can even just set them on the ground for a little bit and be like, hey, just stay there for a little bit. No, they will die. If they don't have enough fire, they will just die. Which is why the incinerator that I build, I'm gonna need to just take whatever I can get, whether that be chickens or whether that be excess fruit, whatever I can, and make sure I'm feeding them, because if I don't, they will just die, and that kind of sucks. All right, you're gonna get about a little over half of those, because there is a bunch here still, and I'll give the phosphors their share of them. But we are gonna have more fruit now. So I've got 2 veggie, 2 fruit going. That should free up quite a bit of food for everybody. Why aren't you eating? Alright, do we have any elders first and foremost? We have 1. Here. Actually, no. I'll put them in here. Like how they're just holding on to the carrots. They're not eating them, they're just holding on to them. There is another elder in here. That thing's not even doing its job. Alright, the elder can go bye-bye. I'm gonna take about half of these and give them to you. It should keep you satisfied for at least a little bit. How are you guys doing as far as plorts? I emptied you out last, so you should have a lot less than everybody else. Now you watch, I'm gonna make as much money as I can, and I'm still not gonna have enough in order to do what I need to do. Did I check these guys down here? Did I bring their plorts up to sell? But you need to help me keep on top of this stuff. No, I didn't, not by a long shot. You need to help me remember. That's your job. These aren't rhetorical questions when I say, did I do this thing? I'm kidding. But seriously, though, help me remember. I want there to be, like, a place right here. A door that I don't want to have to turn left a little bit. Alright. Surely 4 grand is enough. Because I'm not only going to need to set that corral up, but I'm going to need to be able to set it fully up. I don't like to set up a corral and then just kind of leave it half done, because then I forget to actually upgrade it completely. Kind of like this one. I thought that I had actually upgraded it fully, but I didn't. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take your plorts as well. You have 9 in here? Oh, you guys have a few. I'll be back. I'll distribute out those chickens. Which I do still need some. I need some for the fire slime over there, whatever it was. The boom slime. Ah, oh, this is so much to do. Someone might starve until I get those slimes popped. I probably should have actually refined those, but I guess. Alright, alright, let's go set this up. This, I think, is the last area to unlock. 1800. The gully. Oh, this is a bigger area. Okay. Okay, well, these guys are gonna go right here. Incinerator, incinerator. Ash trough. Yes. Is that the only upgrade I can get? Barkley, welcome. I didn't even see you were live until I was going live myself. I saw you on Twitch as I was getting everything set up. How was your stream? This game doesn't have achievements, does it? I don't think I can get the You're a Monster achievement in this game. I mean, not that I would want it or anything, but yeah, I didn't even catch what you were doing. What were you up to? Nice shot.
That was a shot.
Alright, just a few chickens in here. Oh my gosh, I need to get the upgrade to hold more. I just do. 30 sounds like a lot, but it's not, especially when you have an entire coop just overbearing with chickens. I don't know why I hesitated there. So guess what I have in excess of? This isn't me trying to get the You're a Monster achievement or anything. This is just the fact I have too much chickens. Okay? And I shouldn't have too many chickens because I need them for other things. Yeah, doesn't it though? And this game's only a gig in size. Chat. Look away. Alright, I think... Does this burn me? No, it doesn't, actually. Alright, I think that's gonna be enough for the moment. Okay, if I had any other option, I wouldn't have done that. You know I wouldn't have. I would never just incinerate a bunch of chickens when I had a big plot of carrots here that I didn't check. I'm just now realizing I didn't check that. Is anybody eating carrots? You're eating carrots. Actually, I think these guys too are eating carrots. Oh, and you're almost out. How about we spread this out a little bit? About like that many. Alright, I need puddle plorts, I need fire plorts, I need Fire Nation, I need the Water Nation, I need Earth Nation, I need everything. And we gotta pop that Gordo back there. There's so much to do. Now, were you horrified about what I did, Moon? Because if you were horrified, then you're human. If you were entertained by that, then, yeah, not so much human. Alright. God, there's over 30 chicks in here. What do you mean there's that many? I think one just literally grew up. How? Get back in. I can't. Okay, well, I guess you're volunteering to get eaten. Do I have at least? I do. Let's put one more roostro in here. Because if that one becomes an elder, that's going to be a problem. And there's another elder in here. Oh, there's more than one. There's two. Boop, boop. There you go. Eat your chicken. Eat your chicken. No. Eat your chicken. You're the one that didn't eat. Okay, who didn't eat? Who among you didn't eat? Because I saw one eat and the other one didn't. Thank you. Did you not drop a plort? Did you eat that thing and not drop a plort? What do you mean? Hello? Okay. Alright, the ringtails are gonna go in the refinery. These chickens are coming with me. I'm gonna pop that, Gordo, whether it likes it or not. I brought over 30 last time. This should be way too many. And what can we make here? It's just another day at the office. Remind me to tell you about something, probably not after the stream, but at some point. So, what am I reasonably close to? Primordial oil, I haven't even seen that. This one I can... Oh no, I need hunter plorts. I don't know what flutter plorts are. Angler. So the only thing I need out of this for a tank booster 2 is tabby plorts, which I do have. I might even have some now in deep brine. So this is the only thing I can make right now. Let's see if I can't get some tabby plorts, because I could always use more energy. Tabby plorts. 9! Hello, hey. Somebody make at least one plort, thank you. I was gonna say, don't you leave me hanging at 9 when I need 10 of these fucking things. That's just... That would be obnoxious. And... yeah, everything else is good. Everything else is... good. Nice, so that means I can hold... how many more? I can hold 40? Yeah, 40. Which is an improvement. Not as big of an improvement as I would like. I would like to hold like 50 or 60, but I might not also be able to use all the upgrades. Oh, yeah, that's right. The last time I left the game, there was a message. I never checked it. Everybody wants to talk to me. Hello, Beatrix. I wanted to tell you that I've cracked another of the AI ciphers. It has clearly adapted to my previous solve and created something even more complex. This time, the code revealed a set of instructions for back and forth communication, so I have been spending my time talking to it. It asks a lot of questions. After getting to know me, it has been asking me a lot about my work, almost like as if it's feeling out the areas of my expertise. I must admit, it has been rather flattering. I am used to being the one asking the questions. For a while, my whole life was questions and research that followed. But I have experienced that for so long, I feel as though I can sense the same in others. And though this may seem strange, I think he means seem strange. I sense this in the AI. You see, when I began asking questions on my own, the way it responded to me, I felt that it was trying to guard itself. To hide a profound loneliness that it has within its heart. Strange, I know. It is an AI after all, but who is to say that any form of intelligence wouldn't desire a connection with another? feel there is more to the story, and if not, I'm happy to simply be there for my new friend, to continue asking questions that they may have reasons to find answers. Aww.
Drink up, bitch. It's full of vitamins, minerals, and roofies. What was that last part?
Sabotage? Be honest with me. How long have you been waiting there, waiting for me to do that? Welcome, Sabotage. Did you think about my offer, by the way? I will report back later. Okay, bye. Hey, B. These drones you've been finding all over the island, there's something weird about them. Hey. I've got eyes in the sky, and I'm gonna use them. I'm also readying a team of drones to head over there and check things out in a more hands-on fashion.
Cheer Dex 25. It's what non-CA people don't get. They see all cars as just a ton and a half of wires, glass, metal, and rubber, and that's all they see. People like you or I know we have an unshakable belief that cars are living entities. You can develop a relationship
Bravo,
with a car, and
Sabotage.
that's what non-car people don't get. When
Did you
something
type
has
that out, or
problems
did you
and won't
copy
handle
paste that
properly,
at least
that
5
gives it a
minutes?
particularly human quality because
So-
it makes mistakes. And
so
that's
5
how
minutes
you
or
can build a
more.
relationship with a car.
Bravo, and thank you for the 25 bits. I appreciate that. I'm also readying a team of drones to head there and check things out in a more hands-on fashion, but I digress. Anyway, that drone seems super advanced, almost alien. So I thought, okay, there's some aliens out there checking out Rainbow Island just like you, but no, I don't think so. Because it looks like these drones we use, but so much more familiar to me. Almost like it's giving me deja vu. It's creepy. Hey, don't be scared. It's probably just aliens. Giant, three-headed aliens with huge claws that are looking for humans to capture or eat, or both. That's comforting. See you later, B. Bye. Matrix, I'm glad you called. I looked over the pics you sent me of Rainbow Island. No doubt they're a sight to behold. Beautiful, with colors that only get richer the longer you look. But unnatural too. I'm sorry, but some things about this place is not right. As you may recall, I was once the head of a very successful Instafood corporation. Genetically altering food was our specialty. Why not? So that's a yes on becoming a mod? I'm not proud of the lengths we went to alter natural foods to grow bigger, faster, and cheaper, to strip it of all the good stuff and flavor and profits. I say this, Beatrix, because I still can't spot a plant that hasn't been unnaturally altered when I see it. And then the beautiful rainbows, you see before you on this island did not arrive there naturally. It's not clear to me if this spells any sort of danger for you, but it gives me an uneasy feeling to my stomach. I need to do more research and get back to you. Stay safe. That's interesting. Also, we haven't met Thora yet. Well, now, if it isn't Beatrix, old Hobby and I are just talking about you. Word is, you went off to parts unknown of this here rock with the thirst for new adventure. Atta girl. You just keep on walking to see what new wonders there are around the corner until your next boots have holes. And then get yourself some new boots and do it some more. Me? Well, my boots have seen better days. but I know there's still an adventure or two left in them. I suppose I just need to figure out what. Ah, heck. I'm rambling. Just like a Hobson does after he gets to talking about exploring the cosmos, cooking, or pretty much any other topic. Alright, B, you hang in there. I'll call back and check on you. It doesn't matter who you are. Just start feeling it when home is beyond the horizon. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something to spruce up your new place. Ain't much, but you need to do what you can to make this place feel cozy. Oh, a taming bell. Nice. Alright, we're gonna go back to the... We're gonna go back to that place and pop that Gordo finally. I went there with over 30 chickens. There's no way that this is going to be... This thing's gonna take more than this. I just need to double check this is the one I need to go to. I don't need fruit anymore. Thank God. And I am glad to have another fruit source now. Did I just... I like how you're pissed and you're just taking that... He's taking that carrot around and this pink slime's just following him like, ooh, carrot. Talking about a carrot on a stick. What is this place even called? Does it tell me? So if that is a yes, and I'm pretty sure I am reading that correctly, Sabotage, I can go ahead and mod you before this stream ends. I'll include you in the Mod Uprising channel on the Discord. And for the most part, that Discord channel doesn't really go too much. It's usually just a couple things that I have to tell people every now and then. Like, hey, like there's hate raids going on, so please be aware of that. That kind of stuff. But for the most part, it's not really a... It's not really a thing you need to keep complete tabs on. And besides, if you aren't here for... If you aren't here for any streams, just don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. It's just the more mods I can have, the better, honestly. It's kind of like Yuna with her guardians, you know? She just felt safer with more guardians, so why not just have as many guardians as you can have, you know? And that's kind of how I feel, as many guardians as I can have, the better, because then when assholes come by, I can be more protected. Does that make any sense at all? I think the only thing I'm gonna not have on for you is you won't have editor privileges. So editor privileges mean that you can't, or if you had them anyway, you can change the title and things like that. I don't have Birdie as an editor as well. So I think only Fez and Rose, because they're IRL mods. I know them IRL, so having the ability to edit my streams, publish, unpublish, that's quite a bit of a... No, eat that. Where did you go? Where did... Oh, there you are. Here, eat that too. Although I think he just disappeared, but yeah, the most of the moderator tools that you'll have at your disposal. Even though I'm not really a fan of superheroes, I do get that joke. I mean, I could have a galaxy. Does everyone want to just revolve around me? I could be your universe. I found this way easier the last time. I mean, I have been heading the correct direction the entire time. Oh! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, okay, that was bad. That's what you were trying to do. Yeah, he didn't try it, he did it. And as for me, I almost fucking killed myself. This looks like something I can bust open. Ow. Speaking of getting busted open. Primordial oil, there's... What do you mean there's 3 or... That's like the 4th source in this area. Oh, come on, game. I can't be carrying all of this stuff around. How do I get back over there without myrtleizing myself? Can I... Oh, come on. You asshole. Shit. 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 Okay, back off. Don't touch me. I'm gonna have to go all the way around. I just barely didn't have enough. I'm not nearly as around as I want to be. Ow, 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 ow. I'm my own worst enemy, I swear to God. What you been up to, Sabotage? Dealing with a lot of stuff at work. Updating a lot of do not kill me. I will end your absolute existence. I will erase you from existence by deleting this fucking game. But I've been dealing with a lot of Excel issues because turns out that if you want you to update something in Excel, but they give you a sheet that is password fucking protected, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. So things like formulas, I just can't even do. Again, watch him just take 3 of these, and then I'm just screwed. Here, take these first of all. Yeah, oh, come on! You're telling me that you needed 4 of those? Really? Oh, okay. As much as I really don't want to do this. Have fun. You guys are free. You're free range. A teleporter. Okay. Okay. What else we got? Hi. Accessing GG log. This gate is still sealed too. So I must have been the first to enter since this was abandoned. It was here that I had my first doubts. I thought that I was talking to the engineers, problem solvers, people who could fix what I found. But once we left the labyrinth, I met up here and saw they were smiling. They were excited at the sight of the opportunity. The company had sent their money people, not engineers. I don't think they had even considered stabilization. It wasn't long before it all collapsed. Oh, Jesus. That is a fucking gate. I guess that's all that's over here, too. This looks like there's some sort of dish here, so maybe a signal is needed to open it up. It annoys me that I brought that many chickens. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. They're nearly infinite with enough time, but still. Do I see a resource over here? Nope. Primordial oil. Really? Out of all the things. And I came back here, I mean, sure, I did get a decent reward out of that. I got a diamond, too. But... really? I took, like, 4 trips just to get all of these Gordos popped. I need to make a teleporter. I really do. I didn't look into seeing if I could afford to make one yet. Should I just go back? I think I'm gonna. Let's get a little bit of a height advantage here. Oh, don't, you jerk. Really? Again, I want a crystal. Yeah, I want one of those. As much as I would like to take the honey that I'm hearing, I'm not going to take that either because there's... I'm just carrying way too much. Really? Really, plants? Well, that just ruined my plans. I thought I could just fly through those. How was Moxie's stream, by the way? I saw that he was live. 2 days in a row. That's got to be a record for him. Isn't that after him saying that he couldn't be live as much? For one reason or another. I didn't catch all of it. I was kind of lurking a little bit, playing on my phone. I'm generally going the right way. Oh. That's just sitting there. Somehow I dropped that. Alright, am I still going the right way? Yes. Ah, damn it. Every time I'm sprinting around, I don't check my stamina and let it regenerate. He basically can't stream every day. Well, I know that he's slowed down quite a bit. I don't stream every day for that reason. I may stream like once or twice in a row every so often, but it's kind of difficult for me to just stream several days in a row because I don't have enough time to actually get anything done that I need to get done. Not to mention, I just need to be able to relax because I generally just stream around the time that I would have free time where I'd be relaxing or watching TV shows or whatever it is I'm going to be watching. But with Twitch taking up a lot of that time, I still have to find time for just me to play games I want to play or TV shows that I want to play. Have I? No, I haven't gone over here yet. Is there anything worth going over here for, though? Ow, don't take a chunk out of my ass. Okay. There's just a... What is this? Hi, can you not, please? Seriously, what is that thing? Ooh, I didn't think there was anything up here. The animation is so good, by the way. The opening of this chest. Probably one of the best item chest animations that I've ever seen, honestly. What? So is this gonna be... Yes. I thought, okay. I thought that all of these were water spouts for me to just collect water from. I didn't think there were resources. That's why I never paid attention to them. That kind of bugs me. Like, really kind of bugs me, because I could have collected so much more deep brine and other things by now. Let's go ahead and deposit this deep brine here. It's not been too long since I've been back. So, as much as I would like to catch up with all of the slimes, unless I need something from them. Let's see here. What can I make? Portable water tap. See, this is kind of what I thought I was getting. So, deep brine, that's the only thing I need now. I didn't realize that was so accessible. Wild honey. What I'm more interested in is, which I need deep brine. I need boom plorts. I've got strange diamonds, so those are good. The closest thing I think to what I'm actually going to need is this refinery link, which I would like to put one of those kind of in the middle of every area, at least one in the middle. That way I can more easily get rid of some of the things that I'm juggling. So I need phosphor plorts. That should be fine enough. Jellystone, I'm running out of. But I do need more. So what I'm really needing is cotton and phosphor. So I might just take about 10 of those and dump them into the refinery. That way I just have them ready to go. I should have grabbed the cotton plorts. I don't know why I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't want to just take all of my plorts, because that was the thing. The refinery was more endgame in the last game, but this one, you need to basically choose whether you want money or whether you want to make things, which makes it a little harder to balance, but it's not been too difficult. But some of the rarer things, they're just straight up gonna be thrown in the refinery, so they're not even gonna be able to be sent into this for money. Let's try and get about something like that.
You can't do that.
Sprinting? You got it. Also, that scared me, by the way. I have blurp turned off, and I'm sure you saw why. So just hearing anything like that right now, I can't, I just keep worrying about it. I also need boom plorts, so I might as well just get some of those. This is just going to be a bunch of just wandering around, fetching, and all that sort of mess. But I need this warp tech. I need at least one of these in every area. So this will teleport me back to... Oh, no. What this does is this teleports me to the, to Ember Valley. This teleports me back home. So, as much as I would like to make one of these, this is priority. Because yes, I could run... Or I could use this to get there, but that's not really as big of a deal as just coming back. Not to me, anyway. And having one of these refinery links too, so is needed. So I'm gonna need jellystone, and I'm gonna need brine. I think if I just wander around this area out here, oh, I'm sprinting. Oops, it's habit. Okay. If I wander around enough, I think I'm gonna be okay to find these things. Now that I know what I'm looking for anyway. Because I saw some jellystone floating around just going to Ember Island. I think, yeah, there's some right here, and there was one other place close by where there was some. This is far different than the last game where you had to just set up these miners, and they just eventually dug this stuff out. If you put them in the right place, you would get the items that you needed. But with this game, you just kind of find these resources. They respawn slowly, but they respawn. So it's just a matter of time, really. So what I really need to look for is the deep brine. That's the one I'm hurting for most. I'm gonna need another 6 of these jellystones at minimum. But I'm not so much worried about that because I have at least enough to make 1. Is this jellystone here? It is. Give me that. I can't remember why I didn't take that. Maybe I just didn't notice it. That doesn't sound... Well, actually, that sounds exactly like me. Who am I kidding? That doesn't sound like me. I would never miss something. No, I would completely miss everything. What are you talking about? Says the guy that didn't realize that this was deep brine that he could have taken the entire time. Like, seriously. And wait, I went up here. I went up here. I ignored this. What is... Chad, I'm hopeless. I am actually hopeless. I'm convinced of this now. You can't convince me otherwise. So I found enough jellystone. I'm getting there on the deep brine. And I can't reach this. Good. Keep your eyes peeled for deep brine. Ooh. This works too. What'd I get? Small boulder. Ooh. Hi. I didn't mean to fall down here. And eventually I need to get a water tank. Here's some. I didn't realize this is what this was. That's what makes me the most mad about it. Okay, that's not... I thought that might have been jellystone for some reason. Primordial oil is another problem that I'm gonna have to solve eventually, because that was just... Again, I didn't realize that's what that was. I thought that was the ash or whatever it was that I was collecting for a good while. See, this is why I love the jetpack. Whoa, if I can not kill myself. Because I can just see these things and just float to them in most cases. I wouldn't say the jetpack's broken because I'm doing exactly what was intended. But it's just probably one of the biggest upgrades you can make early on in this game. And we have Tars. Oh, can I make that? I'm gonna try it. Okay. I made it, but that was a little, that was a little iffy. There's so much of it when you're actually looking around for it. I could have made my life so much easier if I just started collecting this from the get-go, because I made the upgrade to collect that jellystone early on, but I ignored everything else. Oh, by the way, I can sprint again. It's been 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna be inching towards base. This one gave me 3. Jeez. Most have been just giving me 2. What's down here? More brine. My word. I've been ignoring all of this the entire time. Give. That is where water is sourced from. So if it looks like that, then I can get some water. Alright, we are going to make ourselves a teleporter, and we're going to build one about... Yeah, I think either in the middle of the Ash Islands, or we're going to put it at the end. I'm not entirely sure. I think the middle actually makes more sense, because if I'm at the end of it, then it's going to be harder for me to... Or if I'm at one end, it's going to be harder for me to get to it. And the center makes a little more sense. Oh yeah, I can hold up to 40 now. That's actually a big game changer. You guys hungry? You're getting there. How you guys doing? You guys aren't eating very much. You need to eat more. Get big and strong. Oh, and I need to not forget about those fire slimes. I cannot forget about those. I haven't checked those since I put them over there. They might be out of fuel. I was sprinting because 5 minutes had passed. I'm just gonna put all of them in there. It's just easier for me to vacuum all of them up, rather than deal with trying to sort through it all. Last I checked, that does say for 5 minutes, but I could actually be wrong. These are hard to produce. I'm putting them in here. I'm not even looking to see if I need them or not. Actually, I need to put these in here while I'm at it. So we're going to do a little maintenance. We're going to go ahead and see if I can build at least one of those warp tech. Because I'm going to need to be able to navigate around a lot easier than I have been. Oh my god. Well, I did have a bunch of chicks in here. Okay, who wants food? You eat meat, right? Yes. I'm not sure what you were saying. Well, that's because I wasn't talking to you, phone. So many in here. Like, it's not even funny. Alright, there's 2 chicks. I'm gonna put all of these out, and 3 of those. That sounds good. Alright, you eat meat and you eat fruit, so you're just gonna go ahead and get these. I'm sure behind me there's just a fuck ton of chickens anyway. Chicken. Alright, you guys... I don't even know what you're eating. Do you have anything? No. Well, you're getting these. And then again, I have more chickens than I know what to do with. And that's not even including, I haven't even checked to see if there's any elders. There's an elder. Alright, first of all, eat him. And then I can't fit those in there because it's a different type of chicken. Oh, yeah, I know. It's one of those habits where you just hit the button immediately. Alright, you guys can just... Well, first of all, have all of these. Oh, why'd I take all the chicks? Well, it doesn't matter where they grow up, as long as they grow up. Perfect. Now, anything else I need to do? Yeah, I need to get rid of all the fucking plorts that are probably accumulating. Actually, there's not as many as I thought. This is full. This is very full. It's funny because I usually check the messages a lot sooner than that, but I've been just kind of getting into a vibe. The chat's been pretty lurky today, so I figure you guys just want to hang back and enjoy the show, so trying to do my best to give you a show tonight. Tell us that he had like over 18,000. Holy crap. I have not at any point needed to or had a reason to just accumulate my money. Whoa. Like every single bit of my money has been needed to do something with. Whether it's been upgrade or build something, just I've been constantly doing something with it. This, I think, is the most money I've just had at any given time. Alright, how you guys doing? How you doing? How you guys doing? Might as well clean you out. Like as I'm doing this, it's collecting more. I actually do need some... You know what? I think I'm going to dump all those pink slimes, or pink plorts in to the refinery, because I do need some of them, and these things are practically worthless. Or worth 4, so I see no reason not to just throw them in. Eventually, I'm just going to have an excess of money, so I'm just going to default to throwing these things in here. Alright, what can I build? I want at least one warp tech. I can do the refinery just fine. And I can do... I might be able to build both. Fabricate this. And can I make this? Yes. Fabricate that too. So, with any luck... Everybody dance now! Get the shit out of me, MacNab. How you doing, bud? Welcome to tonight's stream. So, this one here I'm not so worried about. I need primordial oil. I'm not worried about that. But, I need to be able to build some of these other things. This... The water tap is okay, but, like, water's everywhere. I'm on an island. What I need is this thing, which I need a few... I need a few more deep brine. I think, Mac, I did give you some pigeon dollars. So I created a currency called pigeon dollars, and if you watch the stream, you get them. Right now, you can't do a whole lot with them except for duel other people. You can challenge people to a duel. But eventually you'll be able to do other things like do specific rewards that can only be purchased through those pigeon dollars. So if you hang around the channel, you can lurk, you can just leave the stream on and go grocery shopping for all I care. You'll continue to accumulate those points. And I think you accumulate them offline as well at a very slow rate, but you do. This is just... Oh, well, I can just... Yeah. I have pigeon dollars. Yeah, do... Just to make sure that... Just to make sure that I did actually give you some. Type exclamation PD. I want to make sure that you did get some. Yeah, I am going the right way. I'm actually learning my way around. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? And I'm gonna immediately get lost as soon as I enter this portal? Yeah, I did give you 1,000. Okay. Yeah, so that's a little bit of a seed money. I think it's like 50 per minute. And if you're a subscriber, you get 1,000 and you get like 200 per minute, something to that degree. I read it all out when I started the stream and I promptly forgot. I'm still working on the pigeon dollars as a whole anyway, so subject to change and all that. Well, what you been up to? I'm trying to remember now. Moon, is the Monster Hunter update this next week? Because we might just go ahead and stream that, or we can take a little more time off. It kind of just depends on how we're feeling. Because I am still pretty burnt out on the game. As much as I love the game, pretty burnt out on it. I have no idea, by the way, like... This here is where this Gordo is. Lord knows how far. So I want to build... I don't think you guys can see my mouse, can you? Oh, you can see my mouse. So I want to build it somewhere around here. Optimally. So that will be a refinery link and a teleporter. That way I can just navigate around so much more easily. Grinding in Lost Ark. I got that game free on Epic ages ago, actually. I know they did just give it back out, but I had it free for a while. See, that's one of those games I'm not sure of. Like, I would like to play it, but I'm also not sure if I can just play it generally, like, single player. Because I don't really... I think that's kind of a game where if you, like, build a house and if you build these weapons and stuff, people can just mug you and steal them, from what I remember. So I'm not entirely sure. Like, I might eventually think about playing it. I'm just not 100% sure. Why are you doing the shake? 27th or 28th? Oh, so that's like in 2 days. You're a day one founder? That game's gone through a lot of updates from what I remember. Oh, I am going nowhere near. I haven't yet to explore this place. But yeah, that game's gone through some serious updates if I remember correctly. I remember back in the day when I watched Jacksepticeye. I still like Jacksepticeye, I just don't have time to watch all the content he pumps out. The guy's a machine, let's be honest. He pumps out more content in a week than I do, and I stream 3 times a week for about 10 hours a week. But, I remember him playing the game, and I remember, I think it was Wade, Lord Minion 777. He was streaming the game. I can't remember why. I think he was like sponsored or something for it. But the game had almost completely changed. It's easily avoided. How so? Because I don't really like that whole like, oh, people can just steal your stuff. Like Rust, for example. Might be thinking of a different game. Isn't it Rust-like? I'm not mistaken, am I? Have I been avoiding the game completely because of the fact that I thought it was like a whole different style of game than it actually is? That sounds like something I would do, honestly. Alright, I ran up against this problem before. I need to go back further around. It's an MMORPG. So, more along the lines of, like, Destiny, which I've never played Destiny either. Destiny's one of those games that, I don't know. I feel like it would be a fun game. I just don't think I would ever have the time to enjoy it to its fullest potential. Honestly, if a game's more than like 30, 40 hours to beat, I seriously consider not playing it ever. Because I usually just don't have the kind of time for that. Okay, I think I'm about where I want to be. So, let's put a warp here. This gadget is installed permanently until demolished. Yeah, that's fine. If anything, I'll just build more, because usually in games like this, I get a bunch of these items, and eventually I can just build them all over the place. But can I build a refinery link too? That would be amazing. I see I can build one up there. Is this really the closest I can build one? I guess. But we'll build these close. That way I don't have to worry about it too much. If I just want to come back here. Like, I've got all these. When did I pick up a pink slime? How long have I had that thing? Destiny, wow, so it's more like the... I don't know. Maybe I'll download it one of these weekends when I'm not doing anything and just fuck around on the game. Like, how quickly would you get a good feel for a game like that? Because I know some people will say, oh yeah, if you don't play a game for like 30 hours, like you have no idea what you're talking about. I think for the most part, like, that game wouldn't be that egregious, but there are some MMOs where it's like you don't even scratch the surface of what you can do at 30 hours, let alone 300. I mean, MMOs are designed to be time sinks anyway. This is the kind of game people would say that. I was afraid you'd say that. I know, I like my open and closed games where you eventually will see the credit. There's just 2 of these here. I want them. I can take one back. I can take one back. There's a warp. Guys, it's all coming together. I'm gonna have a whole pen of these things. There's one here. Why? Why is there so many good things right now? I have no way of getting back here easily. I can just get home easily. God damn it. Is there a storyline to follow? Can I see credits? Because usually when I see credits, I'm like, okay, I'm done with the game. Why am I hearing tar music? Please tell me that that's because I warped out. And that's not my base. I would be very pissed. Alright, if you explode on... You motherfucker, get back here! Why do they do this shit? Get in there! Motherfucker! I think you're good for now, although, you guys do need food. Some sort of food. This'll work. Why? Every time they pop as soon as you get close. I don't know. So have I ever talked about the MMO bug? So, once in a great while, and it's become less as I've gotten bigger and bigger backlogs, and now I buy games strictly to stream them, which is what Monster Hunter was until I just actually got really addicted to it. But I used to get this what I called MMO bug, and I would get to a point in the game where the the game would be like super grindy, and then I would just not care anymore. Or if the game started requiring like other people, because I worked weekends for the most part. Or yeah, I worked weekends for the most part, so I couldn't just join raids and shit. I couldn't. And people would always do those on the weekend. Or there would be MMO weekend events, and it's like, oh, you know, I want 3 times EXP, but I gotta work this weekend, and I'm only gonna have like 3 hours to do this. First world problems, probably, but... So yeah, now, oh. When did I miss Nick, coming in? Hey, Nick. Sorry I missed your chat. Yeah, I stream about 3 times a week. I just don't announce it on Facebook anymore because I'm pretty sure that everyone there who saw me posting, like, didn't even know what Twitch was. So it kind of became one of those, like, I really don't want to take the 2 seconds every single time. Yeah, I feel bad. I didn't see the chat. I'm sorry. I've been bad tonight. Well, I've been pretty focused on this because you guys have been pretty lurky, so... That's no excuse, though, honestly. I'm usually a lot more attentive with chat, though. But everybody's got their days. Alright, what are you guys eating these days? Do you have carrots? Do you have anything? Oh, perfect. You guys can have those. All of them. And, oh my god. You guys are actually... You're not eating these enough to the point where they're breeding in here. That's ridiculous. Eat more. Although it doesn't help that there's only 3 of you in there. I need to make more, but I've been just too lazy to bother. You guys eat anything, right? There you go. Why does it keep telling me about gadget mode? I know about gadget mode. Quit. Thank you. Alright. I think your pens are good for a while. I remember back when I was streaming the original game, I would save some of the just boring maintenance for when I was off stream, and I would just play this game. But now I don't really care. Like, this is just a game I'm streaming. Yeah, definitely for me, that would be the soft cap. Like, I get to the soft cap and I'm like, all right, next game, please. That's just kind of how I am with games. I like to keep moving through games. I like to keep rotating through games. I have ADD, so it's just really difficult for me to to play a game for so long, only to just sit there and look at my other games and go, I could be playing all kinds of other things. That's my... Oh, nobody's become an elder. Where did this come from? I wish I could put these back in. That would be nice, because now I have to go over here and get rid of this just for one. Boop. I didn't really explore this area too much. I want to see what we got going on here. Okay, that's just information. I was a little confused about it for a second. So we got these guys going, which... You guys are already low. I'm not really liking how low you are. They fixed something here because you used to fire those things out and they would just bounce out every time, guaranteed. It was obnoxious. Let me see if I can't find something to feed them real quick, and then I'm going to explore that area a little bit. Seriously, there's nothing now. Well, I did feed everybody, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. You guys got a bunch of chickens, so I'm going to take like 15 of these. Well, 12, whatever. I just listened. But I just got to be very careful about these guys, because if I don't, they'll die. Not that they're too difficult to replace. I also need to get those puddle plorts out. I bet you anything those are ready to harvest as well. You doing okay there, buddy? Let me help you out. I think this is a little bit of a bigger area. What's down here? There's yet another area to unlock? What do you mean? As much as I would love to unlock this one, there's too many pens that I can make here. Eventually, I might take I might take some time to just rearrange and make things a little more efficient on myself when I am bored and just want something to do. But for the moment, it is working fine. Oh, there's just this up here. Hi. Accessing GG log. I sometimes used to bring my lunch here and stare at these colossal fossils, wondering what this world looked like when they were alive. It's a world of slimes now, but who knows what it was before. And if the universe has room for a whole world and ecosystem changing course, maybe we should accept the same for each other? Geez, talking about the past sure resonates these days. I wonder what profound thoughts I had to share back then. Are any other secrets around here? Now that I found that log, now I'm curious if there's anything else. Am I just able to jump over? No, there's a huge wall. Oh, I made it. There's nothing up here. I was hoping there was something up here. It's why I wanted to land here. All right, well, I think on the next episode, we're going to go ahead and explore the other area, because we explored quite a bit the Fire Islands, but we've neglected the other one quite a bit. So I would like to change that, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get some more of these upgrades. We're actually a lot closer on most of these than I realized, because I didn't realize that I was going to actually need to pull these resources in that I was seeing. I just didn't know that there were resources. I thought there were water spigots. They all look the same. They need to be a little more visually separating. But yeah, like this deep brine is all I need for that. Silky sand, I need some rock plorts too, but those are easy to get. For the most part, these I can, as soon as I get primordial oil, that's going to be done. Deep brine, I need honey plorts as well, which I can make. Hunter plort I don't have, so this is really the only thing that I don't have anything of. And then pulse wave. This, again, Florida port, I don't know where that is. I don't think I've even seen those in this game. I don't know if those come from a slime that I've seen before. But that's going to do it for this episode. I do appreciate you watching. And let's go ahead and get a raid going. Let's see who's streaming. Prismaya streaming. Sleepy Guitar is streaming. Let's get rolling this stream in Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, let's send you over to Let's Get Rolling. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, make sure you hit that follow button for notifications of when I go live next. I go live about 3 times a week. I will be live again on Wednesday with East 8. So if that interests you, come on by. And as always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Bye for now. And I didn't kick off the raid quick enough, so I'm going to wait for that to kick. All right, everybody. Bye for now.